What's up guys, Phantom Z2 here, back with a different kind of video because, well, I've been gone for a while. The reason being that I was trying to not get a new computer, but I got a new case, bought a new graphics card, bought a new power supply, just to move my motherboard and stuff over to this new case that I have bought and make my computer more powerful, run better. At first I was like, oh wait, the case doesn't fully fit the motherboard doesn't fully fit the case, it's too small. It can still fit in, but it doesn't go to each screw that it needs to be. I was like, okay, that's fine. Then realizing, oh wait, the power supply that I bought is a 24 pin ATX and my motherboard is only a 14 pin ATX. So I could have bought a converter, but I was like, I don't know how that's going to work with, like overpowering or like messing up my motherboard. Cause that's the whole purpose of that power supply. It seems like it's supposed to give more power to what needs it, but it can also handle it. So that's not when I saw that situation, I was like, okay, well maybe this might not be the best thing to do. So I returned all of it to Best Buy, got a new drawing tablet. So you're going to see footage of me using that. I got the XP Artist 12, which, this is my first display tablet, which I wanted to buy a Wacom Cintiq, but they're way too expensive. So this is like the best entry level. It seemed that it was like $200 too. So it seemed like this was like the best entry level tablet to get. But while I was gone, some things happened. And I guess let's just jump right to it and not even sugarcoat it. This whole channel is demonetized. We lost monetization. We didn't lose monetization. I lost monetization. It's my fault because of the content that I upload. And although I will say that I'm not completely pissed, I still am pissed because the reason why I'm being demonetized or my channel is no longer ineligible to monetize is because of reused content, repurposing someone else's content without adding significant original commentary or educational value. And if you look through my videos, you'll find that most of them aren't like that. But here comes the situation. I react to a lot of video game trailers, right? So that already right there, I have to be doing something with that content. And with some of my reactions, I do like also analysis. I do also analyze the trailers, which makes it more transformative. It's not just me sitting in front of a camera and reacting, right? So like for the BB Tag update 2.0, or for the Pokemon Sword and Shield trailer that just came out. After I watched the initial videos, I also analyzed them. For the Guilty Gear EVO 2019 reaction, I didn't analyze it afterwards because at that moment you can't go back on a Twitch stream. So here's the thing. Although I understand that it's not that transformative, the thing is that you kind of can't reasonably expect someone. And so the thing is that when you're a smaller YouTuber, let me start there. I'm a smaller YouTuber already. And when I upload videos that like are very popular and current within that moment, they get a lot of views. The Guilty Gear 2020 Evo 2019 reaction got 5.1k views. My Smash Brothers Ultimate reaction for when Joker was coming out got 3.7k views. My Shin Sakura Tyson Sakura Wars reveal trailer reaction, 3.2k views. Mario and Sonic at the Tokyo Olympic Games, 5.7k reviews. When you get them, and these are trailer reactions, and these are trailers that are getting shown off at events. So when you're recording an event, it's like, yeah, the copyright isn't fully up to you when you're just watching it and then also reacting to it. It's not fully on your side. But the thing is that you can't really expect someone to try to go back, especially like on a Twitch stream. You can't really go back. And for like a YouTube stream, you can't go back, but you're also missing what comes up next, which is why during Nintendo Directs, you mostly never see people pause, because the thing is that there's constant information coming out. So it's unreasonable to think that, hey, let me pause the video, analyze what I'm seeing. You have to analyze what you're seeing as it's going, which of course you're going to miss things sometimes, but you also want to take in everything that that Nintendo, that Sega, that Atlas, or whoever is trying to feed you information to get you hyped about the game. And the whole point of reacting to trailers is to also show that you're hyped for the game. It's your initial reaction. What do you think just off the top of your head from the amount of excitement that you're feeling at this moment? So I do understand that, hey, this isn't fully transformative, even though it kind of is. It's not transformative enough. And it's like, well, what can you reasonably expect me to do to try to get these videos out in a fast way, while also delivering, my reaction and my initial reaction. I have to get this out fast, or else I lose out on views. Second, I will talk about music re-uploads. Now, the way that I do handle messing around with music, or also talking about AMVs, like sometimes I make AMVs or like music videos, because I love putting clips together to music. It's not only match the theme, the tone, but also, what's actually happening in that clip that I'm using. Like, does it follow the tempo of the song itself? So like for my Fire Emblem Three Houses fan-made opening, I'm still, although it's editing clips together, it's not fully it's not transformative, honestly, because it's still using all of Nintendo stuff. But thing is that, unlike the Fire Emblem website music that got blocked, my Fire Emblem Three Houses opening, my fan-made opening, did not get blocked, which means that is still fair game. That is still a video that people can watch, which means that Nintendo probably doesn't see it as just a re-upload. They don't see it as they don't just see it as, me just posting the content and not doing anything with it, because I technically am doing something with it. It's just that I'm not talking over it or anything like that. And I don't think you have to talk over something all the time for it to be transformative. Like, I guess the point is that to bring your insight, add educational value to it. But it's like, also, you can make a video and not have educational value. It can still be transformative. But for like art, yeah, that's kind of course, that's always going to be. It's not even whether it's transformative or not. You own your art. But for like this, it's like you're repurposing content in a different way than what was originally created. So you're making something new out of what was given to you. And that's kind of the same thing with reactions, but also not. So that's pretty strange. It's not strange, but it's kind of tricky. Then I guess the last thing we can talk. Oh yeah. Well, in terms of just normal music re-uploads. Now, for normal music re-uploads, or like, say for instance, like the Kill la Kill If trailer. The reason why I uploaded the Kill la Kill If the opening, was at the time only IGN had footage of the first chapter of the story mode. And I was like, okay, hey, I don't think you should have to watch this entire video to see the opening of the game. And when this was before the game came out, so in my head it was like, oh, this is just the opening for the game. Like, when you turn the game on, this is also what's gonna play. So I cut that part, and I still linked back to the IGN video, and I uploaded that as my channel because I wanted people to see that, hey, the Kill la Kill If game opening is out. Here, you can watch it. Or for like, say, with Sonic Forces music, at the time when Sega was having their TGS show in 2017, there wasn't we never heard the full song of Sunset Heights, even though it was a song that everybody wanted to hear because it sounded so amazing. So when Sunset Heights fully got heard in the TGS stream, I cut it. I took it and uploaded it as a separate song so people could listen to it. Same with the Splatoon 2 live concert. A lot of people don't have a Nico Nico account. So I record the footage of the concert and upload it on my channel. So it's situations like that. I don't just re-upload stuff because, well, it's part of it is getting the views, but it's also like I kind of do it as a way to, if I was looking for this stuff, I would want somebody to upload it. So, and somebody's going to eventually upload it. So why not I be the one to do it? Cause Sonic Forces, the Sunset Heights theme, got 1.6k views. And a lot of people wanted to hear it. The Sonic Forces fist bump, for the full theme that was at the TGS, which was their own version of the song. That video has 13k views, which is a song that a lot of people wanted to hear, as you can tell, because, people are watching it. So that's kind of what my purpose of why I uploaded those videos. And even though it's, it might be the reason why my channel's taking a hit now, that's the reason. Now, other than that, I don't have any repurposed content except for, of course, one of the biggest videos on my channel, the Etika highlights. And with Etika's passing, part of me was very mixed on whether I should still have them up or whether they should still be monetized. Now here's the thing. The only reason why I did Etika highlights or re-uploaded Etika's, I archived Etika streams was because either we knew that they wouldn't be up afterwards, like a deep web stream. That's exactly one of the reasons why I archived it, but also because people asked me to, people in the spawn server. So my full intention of not all of my Etika highlights are because people asked me to, but because part of it, some of them are just what I found interesting. But like the deep web stream, that was something that people asked me to do, not highlight. They asked me to archive it on my channel because at the time nobody was available to actually record their own screen and do it. So that's why you see it in 4 parts. Not just because his Etika had to restart his stream several times, but because I still wanted to record. I wanted people who couldn't watch the stream at the time to get the full experience of what it was like trying to watch Etika stream and do this entire process. That's what it was like. Now here's the thing. Etika is not with us anymore. And the reason why the videos are monetized was because back in, it was like a year or 2 ago, in one of his own streams. These videos originally, when I first uploaded them, all of my highlights were not monetized until Etika said he was fine with it. And that's when I monetized them. So, even though it is reusing his content, even if his channel isn't around, that's my phone ringing. I'll just cut that out. Anyways, even though Etika is not with us anymore, even though his channel is not with us, I don't think any of his channels are with us now, I still don't want to get rid of those videos because that is a large part of not only what's influenced why I still want to continue doing YouTube, because I find it so interesting and fun and it's a hobby to me, but also because I don't want to get rid of the memories that I have from watching Etika. That's part of the magic I feel when uploading these, when having uploaded these highlight videos, because they basically show what it was like, even though it's not even like me reacting to them. It helps me share the moments that I loved when watching this man. And now that he's not with us anymore, those videos have grown in views because people miss him. People still wish he was still here. And it's something that doesn't even feel real to me that he's gone. But if the Etika highlights are what's making my channel become not monetizable, I guess I'm just not going to be monetized, because I don't want to get rid of that man. I don't want to be a factor in what causes people to forget him. I don't want to remove that part of my history, my YouTube history, that what Etika was to me from my channel. So if that's the reason why I'm not able to monetize my channel anymore, I guess I'm just not going to be able to monetize. But I'm keeping those Etika highlights no matter what. The other stuff, if those go away, fine. You know what? I can handle that. But the Etika videos, that's something I kind of refuse to throw away. Also, another thing that happens when you get demonetized or your channel is not able to be monetized, you lose access to cards and end cards, which means that, promoting more of my own content now becomes harder, because now I have to rely on being recommended on the side when, I guess I could just use the description, but it's also like, how often do people check that? So now I have to make it, which should have been more organized in the first place, but now I have to work to make sure that, hey, in videos that I upload from now on, it'll be like, hey, just check the description link, because I can't use end cards, which that's a really weird feature. I understand. I get that maybe it's because they don't want people hey, put your Patreon in the end cards and stuff like that. They don't want you to make money at all, which is kind of fucked up, because say if this is just my hobby, but say if this was my livelihood, that'd be pretty fucked. But YouTube is the way that I've made money in terms of supporting myself through college, without buying textbooks, work supplies, art supplies. So it's this is definitely going to cut into some of my money, because, I don't have a place to make money now until I can reapply on, guess the date, September 11th. So that's a big hit. So now we get to the part of what do I do now? Well, I had already stopped uploading a video every day. I kind of want to go back to it, but it's also like I do kind of want to shift gears because there is a video game marathon that I want to get to in terms of reviews, but there's also like I still have content backlogged from that I could have uploaded, but I didn't upload because, I was working with the computer stuff. So what I can tell you right now is that if you want to support me, follow me on Twitter so you can see my art whenever I post it. Follow me on Instagram as well so you can see my art whenever I post it. Check out my Patreon. And the thing is that I already had a Patreon video in the works, and I literally have the audio recorded for it already. I just had to make the video for it. and I was getting so ready. I was really honestly getting ready to just change up the entire gear of my channel. That's what I've been working towards. So things were really going to change fast, hopefully. So the fact that I can't monetize anymore just kind of just took a whole blow to that entire thing. So yeah, but I'll be updating my Patreon to make it look more, not just professional, but to make it look more presentable so that you can get a gist of what I'm trying to do and that you can see what I'm trying to work with and what content I want to make. And if that's something that you're interested in, you can support it. You can check me out on Ko-fi, Ko-fi. If you want to support me there and donate a coffee and then I'll draw you something, or like I'm going to try to stream more. It's very weird because I like streaming, but I also don't like streaming because the amount that you have to manage. At least YouTube isn't taking away that. God, thank God. But yeah, if you want to support me through that when I stream, if I do like a pay what you want commission stream, or if I do like just a regular live stream, you want to donate, that's completely appreciated as well. So at this point, I don't know what's going to happen, but I will say that, hey, if you want to support me, there are options to support me. I'll put them in the description for you to see. And whatever happens from this point now, whatever I intend to do, I hope that you continue to support me. And if I do get monetization back, I get monetization back. If I don't, well, I'll still keep working hard because this isn't my job. This is a hobby. But this definitely took a blow to how much money, well, not just how much money I make, because it's not like I was making much anyways, but it definitely did take a cut out of what I'd be using towards college. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and whatever the next video is, I hope you watch it and hopefully you enjoy it.